afternoon. Somebody out there today needs to hear that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Philippians 4:13. I'm telling you that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Somebody out there needs to hear that. Believe it because it's in the Word of God. Believe it because it is in the Word of God. It would not be told, would not be written in the Word of God, in the book, if it was not true. So I'm telling you today that anything that comes up against you, or anything you want to do in life, anything that you have your sights set on in life, you can do it through Christ who strengthens you. But you got to have God in it. You got to have Jesus Christ in your heart before you can actually say, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We can go out and we can lay hands on people and pray for them, and God's Spirit will move through you and they will be healed. You can go out and turn your life around because God strengthens you. You can get off the drugs because God lives in you and He will strengthen you. He will help you. He will hold you up and He will lift you up. And He will keep you from stumbling. If you ask Him and you believe in Him and believe that we can do all things through Christ, you can get off the alcohol because God lives in us and He strengthens us. You can stop stealing off people, stop crooking people. You can stop lying to people. You can stop doing anything that is of the devil. You can stop it all. You can do it because Christ lives in you and He strengthens you. I'm telling you today, you can be a good father because Christ strengthens you. You can be a good mother because Christ strengthens you. You can be a good soldier because Christ strengthens you. You can be good at your job because Christ that lives in us strengthens us. You can even be a good pastor because God strengthens us. Christ does. Anything that you do in life, no matter what it is, if you're a factory worker, you're a mechanic, you're a cop, you're a nanny, you're a nurse, you're a doctor, we can be good and do it all through Christ that strengthens us. You can do anything in the world because Christ strengthens you. All you have to do is believe in Him. Believe in Him and be humble enough to bow down to Him and stand before Him and boldly ask Him to help you. Boldly ask Him to help you. Ask Him to come into your heart. Ask Him to touch you and to live through you so that you can do anything. We can do it all through Christ who strengthens us. So for the ones out there that think they cannot do something, I'm here to tell you today that my Word of God tells me I can do. My God tells me I can do because He lives in me and He strengthens me. You can do anything in the world. I know these people out here that feel sorry for themselves and they have self-pity and they say, I can't do that. I just can't make it another day. I can't do without them drugs. I can't do without the heroin. I can't do without the alcohol. I can't do without... I'll just be blunt with you today. There's people out there that says they cannot make it through the day without stealing something from you. That is the devil working through them. That is Satan working through them because he's out to kill, steal, and destroy your family. And what better way to destroy your family than a family member steal off you? Because you think your family is going to be, stand upright and be honest with you. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of it going on out there today. But you can do that. You can get by all that. Your family can be strong again. Your family can stand tall and be proud. Just find Jesus in your heart. Find Jesus in your heart and let Jesus flow through your body. And you can do everything that I've just said today. You can do it all. There's nothing. Let me repeat this again. There is nothing you cannot do as long as you got Jesus in your heart. You can do everything because you have Jesus in your heart to strengthen you, to rise you up, to lift you up, to comfort you, and to be strong with you, to make you strong. That is one of the things that a lot of people misunderstand about this. Jesus makes you stronger. I've had people tell me when I first got saved, now that you got Jesus in your heart, you're a weak person. Well, I disagree. I disagree. Jesus has made me stronger, more wiser, more compassionate, more understanding. And that's what I want all of you all out here to have, the same thing as I've got. I want you to have the compassion in your hearts. I want you to have the wisdom. I want you to have the strength that I've got. I want you to be well again. I don't want you to be sick. Jesus will heal you. He will lift you up. But now if you're sick, He will heal you at His time. His time is not our time. He knows better when to heal somebody than we do. Say you're sick and you pray to God and you want Him to heal you immediately, right then and there. Well, and He waits for a year before He heals you. It may have took that year for His healing to be the exact moment that you are completely healed and it wouldn't come back. You have to trust in God's judgment. God knows best. He created us. Why wouldn't He know? He knows our bodies better than we know them. So therefore He would know better when to administer a healing to us than we would. God's great. God's great, and each and every one of you out there need to have Him in your hearts. I know that you hear this over and over again, but I'm telling you that you, as a lost person, if you do not know Jesus Christ, you do not know Jesus, that means you're sinning. And if you sin, when you die, you take your last breath on this earth, this beautiful earth, you're going to hell. But once you have given your heart to Jesus and took that old nasty dirty coat off and placed that new clean one on, sin-free, and you walk with Jesus every day, and you do as He asks, make Him please Him, and you do as you're asked and please Jesus Christ, then you're going to heaven. There's a house of many mansions up there. It's not just one mansion. There's houses of many mansions. A house of many mansions. That is what heaven is, and that's what we have to look forward to. Look to the spring, clear, crystal clear, running waters, living waters. Beautiful. There's light. There's no darkness there. So let me tell you, what would you want in your life? When you die, where would you want to go? Would you want to go to the house of many mansions where there's always light and there's living waters running in the creeks? Or would you want to go to the pits of hell where you see nothing but fire and you get burned and you get tortured for eternity? I know what your choice is, but only you can change that. So bow down today, and you can do it because Jesus strengthens you. You can do it. You can do it. Don't tell me you can't. You can do it. Bow down and call upon Jesus to come into your heart. Ask Him to save you today, and you can do it because He strengthens you. So you have a blessed day in Jesus today, and I know this word has touched somebody and helped somebody. If it hadn't been for, if it wasn't going to help somebody, then God wouldn't have given it to me. So you be blessed in Jesus today. His word goes out and it does not come back void. It does what it set out to do, and it has saved somebody today. So be blessed in Jesus Christ today.